want to welcome you to Soul Food, a ministry of First Presbyterian Church of Wasilla, Alaska. My name is Henry Woodall. I'm the pastor at First Presbyterian Church. And every week, or most every week, sometimes during the middle of the week, most times, I try to sing some songs and read some scriptures just as a spiritual snack for those of us who need a little blessing and maybe a pick-me-up during the week. Down by the Riverside, the book I'm reading that out of, or actually playing it out of, doesn't have an author or a time when that song was written, so I don't know a lot about it. But underneath it, in this little particular songbook that I was reading from, it says, "Do not be overcome by evil, but rather overcome evil with good." And that's actually from the book of Romans. Paul wrote that. The end of chapter 12 of the book of Romans, which I would recommend to anyone. Chapter 12 just has a whole bunch of wonderful advice and good advice in it. The end of that chapter talks about not taking revenge on someone. And then it ends with, "Do not be overcome by evil, but rather overcome evil with good." We live in a world where tit for tat and returning in kind seems to be the practice. If somebody hurts you, you hurt them back. If somebody says something bad about you, you say something bad back. If we want to overturn that evil, if we want to overturn violence for violence, we need to stop the cycle and overcome, not just withstand or not just put up with, but overcome evil with grace and good. Do not be overcome by evil, but rather overcome evil with good. It's a wonderful idea and phrase, and it comes from Paul. Romans chapter 12, I think it's verse 21. It's the end of that chapter. Next song that I want to sing for you is one that actually my brother taught me. I learned it, I guess, growing up, but it's a one that I connect with my brother, Woody Woodall, because he had it sung at his wedding. And that was a great occasion, a wonderful time. And I remember it from that time. It's been sung as a hymn since then, but I connect it to that good celebration. Now, 40 years ago, they will be celebrating their 40th or 41st wedding anniversary here this year, somewhere in that neighborhood. But it's the tune, or the hymn is "God is working his purpose out." God is working his purpose out as year succeeds to year. God is working his purpose out, and the time is drawing near. Nearer and nearer draws the time that shall surely be, when the earth shall be filled with the glory of God as the waters cover the sea. March we forth in the strength of God, with the banner of Christ unfurled, that the light of the glorious gospel of truth may shine throughout the world. Fight we the fight with sorrow and sin, to set their captives free, that the earth shall be filled with the glory of God as the waters cover the sea. All we can do is nothing worth unless God blesses the deed. Vainly we hope for the harvest tide, till God gives life to the seed. Yet nearer and nearer draws the time that shall surely be, when the earth shall be filled with the glory of God as the waters cover the sea. Indeed, I have hope in this world, because I believe God is working a purpose out. I believe God is working a purpose out within you and within me, And then indeed, as we plant the seeds of peace, as we plant the seeds of kindness or courage or blessing, that God will indeed water, and those seeds will spring to life and bear fruit. So I hope a seed of peace is given to you this day, or a seed of blessing is given to you this day by someone who speaks well or speaks good to you. Blessings to you, at least from here in Wasilla this day.